Hey, we know that guy, Peyton Manning. For all you fashion lovers, listen up. Next weekend is a very special event. The Be Beautiful, Be Yourself fashion show. It's a fundraiser that benefits the Global Down Syndrome Foundation. This is video of previous star-studded event, and we have some special guests in studio with us for another year. Michelle C. Whitten is the president and CEO of the Global Down Syndrome Foundation, and Dr. Tom Blumenthal, the executive director of the Linda Cernick Institute for Down Syndrome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, yes. Absolutely. We'll start with Michelle. So a lot has happened since we last spoke. Yes. So we're going to talk about a first ever congressional hearing on Down syndrome research and its funding. The funding you helped organize.
Absolutely. I think we really owe a great deal of thanks to Tom Cole and DeLauro and to Cathy McMorris-Rodgers and Sessions. A bunch of Congress people got together and said, wow, I didn't know that there was this huge disparity of funding for research benefiting people with Down syndrome. And we worked with them, and 3 of the 4 witnesses on the expert panel were our people. And Frank, who is a self-advocate with Down syndrome, 20 million views, his 5-minute testimonial. I mean, it's just gone, it's just blowing up. Amazing.
That's awesome. So Tom, tell us about the exciting research taking place at the Cernick Institute.
So we're trying to do more and more research on Down syndrome. We feel that there's tremendous potential for people with Down syndrome and for the entire population for studying the causes of Down syndrome. So we're getting into the very basic molecular biology and genetics of Down syndrome. We now, with our grants program, have 100 scientists working on Down syndrome at the University of Colorado campuses, Anschutz Medical Campus and in Boulder. And we're doing all kinds of research. One exciting study that just got published earlier this week from my laboratory and Joaquin Espinoza, the current executive director's laboratory, studies the proteins in people with Down syndrome's blood. So it turns out there's a lot of proteins that float around in blood, and it turns out that while males and females are almost identical in this regard, people with Down syndrome are quite different. So now we have to figure out which of those proteins is responsible for which symptoms associated with Down syndrome.
We're running out of time, so I want to talk about that event coming up next week.
Absolutely. Marcus Sikora, the ambassador. We've got Eva Longoria and Madeline Stewart. We've got Marissa Tomei, Joe Magniello, John C. McGillen. Quincy Jones is coming back with Jamie Foxx. It's going to be amazing. Please, please come. We're just really excited to have all these great people because we have to pay for it ourselves, right? We're lobbying and we're advocating, you know, and doing outreach in D.C., but right now we're paying for it for ourselves.
Okay, and here's the information right here. Sheridan Downtown Denver Hotel, 1550 Court Place, Saturday, November 11th. The event starts at 5 o'clock. We're out of time. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Good luck. I'm sure it's going to be another great event as it is every year. Katie, over to you.